that? A man with a history of imprisonment dares to propose to us? I, the esteemed lady of the Changs, will never stoop to marrying a ruffian.
John, if you marry Kumang, Xiao's substitute, I'll generously provide a dowry to treat your mom's illness. I'll let you in the jungle.
With a prestigious title, marrying with the esteemed status of Miss Chiang is already a favor. Let me make it clear, you bitch are the perfect match for a ruffian.
It's a matter of our family's reputation. We can't let others discover your real identity. Otherwise, don't expect to receive a single penny from me.
I need to freshen up.
I'm going outside for a smoke.
The goose is indeed in trouble. The wedding dress I rented stains with mud in the heavy rain.
Are you Zhang Yao?
Yes,
Do you have any idea who I am?
yes. You're my husband, Kumang.
Kumang. Yes, Kumang. I almost forgot. I am now recuperating here to pretend to be the missing guy, Kumang. We look alike. She has no knowledge of my real identity.
Why isn't he saying anything? Is he mad at me? Well, we are officially married now, but I'm still resisting him. He must be upset. I apologize. I was so nervous just now. Anything you do to me is entirely justified.
Never mind. Have a rest. You've had a long day. I understand that you need some time to adjust. Until you've settled into your role as a wife, I won't impose on you. Good morning.
I'm heading out to return the wedding dress.
You're esteemed Miss Zhang with familial assets totaling in the billions. Distressed about renting a wedding dress?
My father emphasized the importance of resilience to hardship, so forgive me. I need to hurry up.
Hey, this is Xing. I've discovered that the lady who married you yesterday wasn't Jiang Yao, but Jiang Mingyuan's illegitimate daughter, Jiang Chan. That makes sense. How interesting.
I've thoroughly cleaned it, and it's impeccable.
Cleaned it. Are you going to a wedding or going for farming? Bah! If you cannot afford a wedding dress, why did you marry?
Is there a law stating that we can't get married if we can't afford a wedding dress? I must say, the designs in your store are quite average.
If you can afford it, just admit it. You have designer with haute couture. Go back home. You can afford it anyway.
I can take it back for dry cleaning and return it to you, but you cannot talk to my hubby that way. You should apologize.
No, Nick. Do you like that wedding dress? I'll take that one.
Are you serious? Please wait a second. I call the designer right away.
Can't you do it? If you don't serve us, I won't buy it.
Ma'am, I'll measure the size for you.
Standing up is wrong for sizing. You have to measure it with your knees down.
Alright.
You're too impulsive.
Anything wrong?
You should not be angry with them. They always use such trick to provoke customers.
But it seemed that you like to dress a lot.
30,000 yuan. We can live for a long time with the money. We're already married. Then, don't be so impulsive anymore. In the following days, there will be various financial needs within the household.
You are the young lady of the Zhangs. Why are you so thrifty?
I've already married you, so I cannot rely too much on my family.
Oh,
I haven't got my dowry yet. Kumang,
yes.
Shouldn't
you go back to your parents' home?
Yes.
There's a drawer in the room. Go to get the box inside.
Okay.
Since we got married, I haven't given you a decent wedding. These are all my belongings, which are a supplement for you. Don't worry, I didn't steal or rob to get these. Oh, one more thing. When you go back to your parents today, I won't go with you. Apologize to your family for me.
Okay, I can handle it myself. Don't worry.
I'm worried about Chang-chan. Please, keep an eye on the Jungs.
You're back. I heard that your husband has a criminal record. Did he mistreat you? Today is your homecoming day, but marrying someone like him, don't you feel ashamed of homecoming?
As for my marriage, it's none of your business. I've come to get the dowry.
Dowry? I've never heard of it.
What do you mean? Make it clear.
What are you up to? Let me tell you, you're like a forgotten echo in a distant and humble hamlet, let alone dowry.
But Dad promised me he would give me money for my mom's treatment.
Your mom, a woman with mental illness, Dad wishes both of you would just go to hell. Oh, by the way, I have to show you the diamond ring worth 3 million. Dad bought it for me. The gap of 300,000 yuan is from your dowry. Dad has never mentioned giving you any dowry. Being a substitute to marry is your honor. Don't disgrace yourself.
You!
Hey, Shishing, your wife's out. She didn't get a dowry and was humiliated by her sister. How much is her dowry? 300,000 yuan. The Jiangs wants to bid for that piece of land from your family. How much is it worth? About 10 billion. But this land can be sold to the Jiangs or any other bidders. Alright then. Make those silly people in the Jiangs be clear-headed. You have an outstanding balance of 20,000 yuan. Please settle it at your earliest convenience.
How much are they?
Excuse me, I have to check. Mr. Pai, could you assess the value of these things?
Tell her they are worth 1 million yuan. Hey, Sissin. Your wife came to me and pawned your family heirloom, the golden phoenix and Chedu, that belonged to your great-grandmother. It's the one I gifted her. She can decide it herself. I offered her 1 million yuan, but she declined. Let me guess. Do you have feelings for this girl? Don't worry. I just want to keep a low profile. Well, I hope that's it.
What are you watching?
Financial news.
Never mind. Do you understand financial news?
Well, don't you read financial reports? Or is it that people like us bad guys shouldn't care about financial news?
No, I don't mean that. Of course, I also follow the news.
Do you have something to tell me?
Nothing. I just want to chat with you.
Then let's talk about our bridal bed on our wedding night. Forget it. I'm tired and sleepy now. Chang-chan, we've received medical expenses, so we'll schedule the surgery for next week.
Dad did give his promise and paid for the medical expense. I need to maintain the image of Chang Yao, and I cannot expose my real identity.
Chang-chan, you're good. You even cling to the Pai's young master.
What?
If it weren't for Pai's meddling, how could Dad have failed bidding that land? Mr. Pai even forced me to sell the necklace to pay for your poor mother's treatment.
Who is Mr. Pai? I don't know him.
Stop it, you bitch. Pretend to be innocent, but secretly seduce men.
I don't care who you are, but remember to show respect to my wife. You were not supposed to do the housework in the Jiangs before.
Nope.
But it seems that you are good at it.
I have to make Kumang believe I'm Chang Yao. Otherwise, I cannot afford Mom's medical bills. Even though I didn't get what Chang Yao was saying yesterday, it feels like Dad still cares about Mom. I cannot let Kumang get suspicious of me. Yeah, even though we have maids at home, I like to do it myself. I often clean my dad's office in person.
Ah, got it. This house is pretty beat up. It should be much worse than Mrs. Chang's office. Miss Chang, are you cool with living here?
Since I married you, I'm not gonna be all choosy.
My house is kinda run down and get away off the grid. I'm thinking of moving to the center of the city where I lived before.
Sure, my dad will likely set us up. Luckily, back in the day, Dad bought a house for Mom, which has been vacant since she was in the hospital. It's not huge, but it should enough for keeping my secret. Cool.
Okay, let's make the move tomorrow then.
Okay.
Chan-chan, when on earth are you going to tell the truth?
My dear sister, you just got married for a few days, but you're already punching the clock. I don't expect that you couldn't hack it at that criminal's pub.
Dad called me to work.
It's just a small sales gig, nothing too fancy. Fang Qingyang, from now on she's under your management.
Yes, madam.
Do you know why Chang Chan was assigned to work under you?
Yes, you want me to help Chang-chan with her work, right?
Stupid. She's nothing but an illegitimate daughter. She even married to a criminal. It's embarrassing enough for our Changs.
I understand what you mean. No problem. I will definitely take good care of your sister. Chan-chan, do you still remember me?
Are you Senior Fang Qingyang?
Oh, you have a good memory. I remember in college, I was your admirer. How about having a lunch together? Is that okay?
Not really. I just joined the company and there is a lot of work.
I'm also talking about work. I have a client from France. You study French, right? Help me out, please.
Well, okay. Where are we meeting?
Right here in our city, at the best hotel, the Hao Hotel. Chan-chan, how's the hotel? Are you full? Do you want more?
Senior Fang, I've sent the client off. If there is nothing else, I'll head back.
Chan-chan, you are really beautiful. You are much better than your sister. If it weren't for her being the chairman's favorite, I wouldn't bother currying favor with her.
Mr. Fang, you are drunk.
No, Chan-chan. Someone wants to harm you, but I can protect you. What do you think? Do you want to show your appreciation?
Don't me!
Do you know, Chan-chan, I've always liked you. Back in college, I had a crush on you. I couldn't forget you.
Fang Qingyang, I'm already married. Don't embarrass me.
Chan-chan, listen to me. Can you stay together with me? As long as you satisfy me, I'll get you the stars and the moon in the sky. All for you. Now you see the stars? Who the hell are you? How dare you hit me? Screw you! Stop! Stop, please! Get out! Are you okay?
Why are you here?
But the environment here is quite good. Don't worry. As long as you follow me, there will be promotions and raises for sure. Are you cold in the thin clothes? We are on such good terms. I'm just passing by. How could a lady of the Chiangs end up in a situation like this?
Oh, that man is a major shareholder in our company.
Oh, you've offended the major shareholder. How are you going to deal with him then?
No problem. I have it all recorded.
Didn't expect you to be quite clever.
Of course.
But didn't you say your name is Jiang Yao? Why did he call you Chan Chan? And who is your sister?
Because my nickname is Chan.
How did that guy know your nickname?
We are from the same college. Maybe he heard it from someone else, so he followed it.
Oh, I got it.
Anyway, he's a psychopathic pervert.
Hubby, it's good that you beat him up today. I'll make you braised pork chop soup at home tonight.
Okay.
Hey, Jiang Chan, there is a rumor in the company today that you got married. Married to an ex-prisoner. He even beat up Mr. Fang.
Yeah, I'm married. He was not honorable, but he's very nice to me.
But you don't have a wedding ring on your hand either.
Her husband has been in jail for half his life. How can he afford a ring? No wonder. I feel that Miss Jiang is working so hard lately. So you are saving up for a ring. If your husband can't afford it, you ask another man. Wouldn't that be fine? Miss Jiang is so pretty. You'll have everything by having sex with them.
Fang Qingyang, don't be a bully. Who says I don't have a ring?
Wow, what a beautiful ring. It looks so expensive. It looks like an antique.
In my eyes, it's just a piece of stained glass.
Fang Qingyang, be careful what you say, or I won't mind asking my hubby beat you up. Didn't you cook? I came home late today. If you're not going to prepare dinner, you should at least prepare some ingredients.
It's so comfortable. What's up? Do you think I'm tracking you down because I don't have a job?
You misunderstood me. Even if you don't work, I can still support you. But
You support me?
what's wrong?
Oh, there's no food at home. Let's eat out. How about this one?
It's the Tihao Hotel, the most expensive five-star hotel in Jiang City.
Miss Jiang, you've been here often before, haven't you?
Then let's go here.
Why don't you eat? It's delicious.
I'm not hungry.
Were you complaining that I didn't cook? If you don't eat, I can feed you. I'll go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Why do you always stay at the Tihao Hotel? This is the Bai's property. Of course, I'm here to inspect the work. Just now, you would feed her right away. Hey, I'm not bothering you, am I? Do you really want a beating? Oh, to be honest, Shishing, do you really fall in love with Jiang Chan? You still have to go back to Yang City. How can that be? I'm just pretending for hiding my identity. Hey, honey, from now on, when you're not at home, I'll clean the house and do the laundry.
Good. Well, I'll wash it myself.
You don't clean the house, do you?
Oh, I can wash my own wearings.
We are married. We should help each other. I'll wash your underwear. Isn't that the right thing for a husband to do so? Can we do it?
Answer the phone first.
What the hell? Zhixing? Are you okay? What's the matter? Zhixing, I thought you were still up this early. Tell me what's going on. Listen, the news that you're safe has been sent back to Yang City. Your grandpa's very excited. I see. I'll take care of things there. If you go back to Yang City, what about Jiang Chan? The rules of the four families are strict. There's no place for her. Chan, you did a good job recently. I would say women have an advantage over sales. Give them your bodies at the right time, and the sales will increase, won't it?
No, the senior is always talking about women's beauty, so you're very envious, right? You hate the fact that you're a man, cannot take a shortcut with women.
How dare you talk to me like that?
But Mr. Fang is so handsome. If you have an operation, I'm sure you'll look better than me at that time. The whole company's performance will depend on you. I have a recording of that day. If you don't want to work anymore, I can give it to Chang Yao.
Jiang Chan, wait and see. I won't let you go. You didn't see it at the time. Jiang Chan slapped him. Zhixing? Zhixing? What's wrong? What are you thinking? There's a message from Yang City. They want me back, and just a wife for me. If you go back, what about Jiang Chan? Do you know a gynecologist? No? No way, Zhixing. Jiang Chan is pregnant so soon? What are you talking about? She's not feeling well lately. Is this still the Huo Zhixing that I know before? So considerate. If you don't know one, I'd find someone else. What's the point of finding someone else? I'm the expert. You. Listen, I have a secret formula. I'll make sure that after using it, she'll be much more active. Energetically.
What are you doing?
I'm making breakfast for you. You're not feeling well, right? Have a try. How's my cooking?
Oh no, I'm not feeling well. I don't want to eat.
Then drink this bowl of medicinal herb. This is a secret recipe I asked specially.
I've been taking care of my mother for years. I know a bit about Chinese medicine. It smells wrong. Do you have a prescription? Cornus officinalis, Radix polygonati officinalis, Antler gelatin as hide gelatin, tortoise plastron glue. These are all herbs that make one full of sexual desire, you rascal.
Bai Qingyuan, you son of a bitch! Which girl is thinking of me?
What are you so happy about? The director asked me to go to Yangtze to develop the market. If I do well, I'll get a promotion and a raise. What? The business in Yangtze is something even the chairman cannot handle. Feng Jingyang must be trying to get you in trouble. Yangtze, is it that hard to negotiate? There are 4 big families in Yangtze. All of them are a pain in the ass, especially the Huos. They look down on us, local groups, but comparatively speaking, the Pies is a better bet. The Huos. The Pies. Kumang, look at Mr. Pai. He's amazing. He has achieved so much at such a young age.
Hey, Zixing. Why don't you say something? Don't hang around in front of me later. What did I do to you? Maybe Jiang Chan take the medicine too much, so you've got your hormones out of whack.
What are you doing? I'm looking at the client files.
That's useless. Go to sleep.
Not today.
I know that. Are you feeling better?
Much better.
Don't take painkillers. When you have a stomachache, I'll rub it for you.
Kumang, if one day you find out I lied to you, perhaps I don't deserve your kindness. What will you do?
Don't think about it too much. Go to bed.
Hubby, I'm going to Yangtze.
For business?
The company gave me an assignment. Go to Yangtze to develop the market. If I make it, I can get a lot of money. At that time, we can change a bigger house. I could even buy you a car.
You idiot. You really want to support me?
What's up? Hello, I'm the head of the Jiang Group in Jiang City. I want to talk to Mr. Pai about cooperation.
Do you think it is easy to see Mr. Pai? If you want to marry a rich man so badly, a famous child in Yang City will show up in the Hua's dinner party tomorrow night. You can go there and try your luck.
Buddy, where is the party?
Minghuang Saga Hotel. Hello, Zixing. Jiang Jian came to Yang City. Why does she want to find me? Because she thinks you're handsome.
Mr. Huo, your uncle held a party for you in the Minghuang Saga Hotel, and he also put out the news that you'll choose a wife there.
Looks like uncle is still caring for me as usual. By the way, will Bai Qingyuan go to the party?
Yes.
Ask him to keep an eye on Jiang Chan for me. If he is drunk, stop talking nonsense.
Jiang Chan, what are you doing here?
Qiang Yao, is this where you're supposed to be? You are also come to the Huo's party, right? Does she deserve it?
Don't you look in the mirror before you go out? You dress like this. Even if it is a bribe, Hua Jingjing will also hate it.
I'm not like you women who just want to depend on men. I'm here to work.
Work? I'm reminded. You've been getting promoted pretty fast lately for your loser husband. How many men slept with you that you got promoted? It's a disgrace to our Jiangs.
Excuse me, are you Miss Jiang from Jiang City?
This is one from Jiang City, Miss Jiang.
I'm talking about Jiang Chan.
What? How could it be her? You must make a mistake.
I am very clear. I don't need your warning. If you are not Jiang Chan, please step aside. Please come in, Jiang Chan. Mr. Pai is ready.
I almost screwed it up this business trip. Thanks to Mr. Pai, even though I wasn't at the party, I ate and drank there. Mr. Pai is very different from my imagination. I suppose a child like him should have a bit of a dude. However, he's got a lot of career-minded.
Career-minded? You saw him personally?
Not really. However, he was willing to see my sales proposal. Isn't that career-minded?
You know him from some photos and official information, and your communication with him was a dinner he bought you. He didn't even show up. How can you say that he is career-minded?
Hubby, what's wrong with you? Are you angry?
If you don't like listening to me about work, I won't say that.
It's not that I don't like it. We've been talking about Bai Qingyuan all night. Can you change the topic? For example, Huo Zhixing, the caterer. What impression do you have of him?
I don't know him. Why should I talk about him?
The party, isn't it for him to choose his wife? If he chooses you, that would be a leap in the dark.
In your eyes, I am that kind of woman. Kumang, I have a clear conscience about our marriage. I never thought about clinging to the rich. Ever since I married you, I decided that I'll always be by your side all my life. But how dare you say that to me?
I don't mean that. Hey, Zhixing, Jiangchen really has a lot of ability. You can continue this corporation. The Jiang's asking me out these days. Shall I go there or not? That's your family business. Don't ask me. Did you arrange for Jiangchen to go in the party? Right. Didn't you ask me to get her a room, feed her good food and drinks? Can't you just ask her to dress up before going to the dance party? Then you'll be exposed. She's gonna know it sooner or later. I thought we had a deal. Why did you change your mind? You couldn't even handle this trifle. You're such a loser. What the fuck? Endocrine imbalance?
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying the afternoon tea at the Diho Hotel. Does Miss Jiang have the habit?
By
the way, I like that bell that I saw this morning. Can you bought it for me?
It's a limited edition belt this year. It's over 3,000 yuan. You're not really gonna buy him one?
I lied to him. If I hadn't married him, I couldn't afford to pay my mom's treatment.
I need to thank him. Jiangchen is really good. We have tried for several years for the cooperation with the boys. But you got it done at once.
Fang Qingyang, you need not be jealous. After all, you're just a man with no advantages.
Jiangchen, here's the thing. When you get off work at night, come and see a client with me.
I'm sorry. I'm going back to cook for my hubby.
Your husband has too much inability to take care of himself.
Fang Qingyang, watch out your words. Otherwise, it's none of your business whether my hubby can take care of himself. But it's gonna hit you that you cannot take care of yourself.
Well, you were designated by the company. I don't care whether you go or not. But if you don't go there, you must piss the customers off. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh, let me introduce you. She is Jiangchen. I spoke to you last time. Say hello to Mr. Bai.
Hello, Mr. Pai.
Yeah, hello.
Jiangchen.
Mr. Bai, come here. Sit down. What are you staring at? Move the chair. No. Jiangchen, pour the wine for Mr. Bai. No. Jiangchen, get the food for Mr. Bai. No. Jiangchen, what are you staring at? Have Mr. Bai to wipe his mouth. Mr. Bai, that's very kind of you. Jiangchen, a toast to Mr. Bai.
Goma, where are you? Why are you so thin? What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
I came to take you home. Where the hell is your home?
Why are you asking about my home? What are you gonna do to me?
I just wanna...
Don't come over.
Miss Young! Honey, you're finally awake.
Hubby?
Fortunately, it is only a minor fracture. I literally asked for a leave for you. I'll take care of you for some time. If you have superpowers, how do you want to punish the people who hurt you?
What?
I mean, if you have superpowers, how do you want to punish the people who hurt you?
I just want the bad guys to get what they deserve. Don't ever appear in front of me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Zhixing, I swear, if I was coming onto Jiangchen last night, get me hit by a car. No need to explain. You heard what Jiangchen just said. You mean Fang Qingyang? You can count on me. Jiangchen, it is inconvenient for you because of your legs. What about asking me to come in and help you?
You are not allowed in here.
Can you make it? Mind your legs. Don't fall over. I'll come in and help you.
You're a rogue.
Chan.
Don't look at me.
Fine, but I have something to do.
My leg is still broken. I cannot move.
It doesn't matter. You don't move. I will.
Jiang-chan, you're back.
I almost recovered from the leg injury, so I came back to work.
Jiang-chan, I haven't seen you for a month. Why do I feel that you are different from before?
What has changed?
Well, I don't know. You're more mature.
Really?
Oh, guess what? The day after your day off, Fang Jinyang was fired. It said that he offended Mr. Pai. Now you have been appointed the new director.
Really? Is it true? The wicked reap the rewards? I hope the one who hurt me will never appear in front of me.
Yes, sir.
Is it a coincidence?
Hello, miss. Where are you? I saw someone moving your stuff out of the house.
Put everything away for me. Don't leave anything behind. Qiangyao, what are you doing? I'm packing. This is my home.
Your home? Dad lent it to your mom. She's in the hospital now. It's time we take it back.
This is my house. My dad gave it to my mom.
So what? Your mom, a servant, had a baby. You deserve it.
Are you okay?
You must be that loser, Kumang. You're pretty strong. Come and help me move.
Move house? Why?
Why? Just because I'm the lady in the chunks. Oh, Kumang, you don't know that. Who are you married to?
What are you doing, Qiangyao?
What? I cannot say it. You've been pretending to be me this whole time, and you don't want your husband to know that. Kumang, you don't know that yet. She's not Qiangyao. She's Qiangtan, the illegitimate daughter of our Qiangs. Her mother is just a bitch who seduces men.
Qiangyao, you asshole!
Let me go. I'll give you the money. Come and help me, slut. Ask your husband to let me go. If he hurts me, Dad will leave you go.
The grand lady in the Chiangs has a stinky mouth. Can't the Chiangs afford toothpaste, huh? My wife really didn't tell me who she is, but I don't care who she is. All I know is that she is my wife. If anyone tries to bully her, take me down first.
Kumang, you must be hungry. I'll cook for you. There is so much stuff left to put away.
Stop cooking. Let's eat out.
Then let's go to the Dihao Hotel. He'll love to eat there.
The Dihao Hotel is very expensive. Do you have enough money?
Sorry, Kumang. I'm not the lady in the chunks. I'm an illegitimate child. But don't be angry with my mother. I'm not Qiangyao. I'm Qiangtan. But I don't mean to lie to you deliberately. I may get up to you with whatever you want. But please, don't be angry with my mom. I didn't mean to lie to you. Kumang, I really know I'm wrong.
You'll do whatever I want.
Yeah, I can do anything.
But it's very expensive for the compensation I want.
It doesn't matter. Just tell me. I will satisfy you.
I want you to be with me for your whole life.
What?
What's up? Is life too short? Then I want you life after life. I don't want any lady in the junks. Moreover, I don't come from much of a background, you know. You just have to be nice to me. I think I'll find a treasure.
Hubby? Thank you. Why are you being so nice to me?
Idiot. Because you're my wife. It's natural that a husband is nice to his wife.
By the way, hubby, this time I did a good job in the young city. The office is going to hold a party for me. You can come with me.
Great.
Qiangtan, is this your husband? He's really dignified.
Thank you, An. Hubby, this is my colleague, An. An, this is my hubby. His name is Kumang.
Hello.
Hello. Here comes Qiangtan, the star of our party today. It's here. Yo, you're wearing nice today. No wonder Qiangtan likes you so much. Now even, I love you too. Even if you are in prison.
I know my hubby very well. Stop talking about him. We love each other. That's enough.
He loves you. The only reason for his proposal is that he mistook you as the lady in chunks. Why do you think he loves you? Kumang, how strong you are, and how come you choose my sister. She's just a bastard. How about being my assistant? If you serve me well, I'll give you money.
Jiang Yao, how shameless you are.
It seems that Miss Jiang likes me a lot.
Of course.
Do you afraid of me that I killed someone? There was a woman who was shameless and wanted to get close to me. I strangled her with my hand. Miss Jiang, do you still want me to be your assistant? That's a bluff.
I'm okay. I guess that when you were put into jail, Jiang Tan, be careful when you are asleep. Do not get killed by your husband.
My hubby will never do that to me. He's just mean to the woman who is shameless.
You are the only loves him. He's a nobody. Does he worth of that?
I wonder, what kind of the handsome will be Miss Jiang's husband?
Of course, my hubby will be Huo Zhixing.
Will he have his eyes upon you?
Sure, I have the photo with him. Wow. Miss Jiang, you had a dinner with Huo Zhixing of the Huos. That day in Minghuang Saga Hotel, he invited me for dinner in person. Jiang Tan, have you seen him there?
You love him so much. Why hasn't he married you yet? Wasn't a banquet for him to choose his wife?
Well, that's just sour grapes.
Oh, what did I miss?
Yo, long time no see, Mr. Su.
I've been admired Huo Zhixing for a long time. Could you please show me the photo? Miss Jiang, are you sure this is Huo Zhixing?
You tell me that.
Although I never see him, I've been Minghuang Saga Hotel for several times. This man in the photo is the servitor for the parking. He once helped me to carry my luggage. Miss Jiang, were you cheated? This must be Jiang Chan, right?
Yes, I am. Mr. Su, this is my hubby. Hubby, this is Mr. Su, a big client of mine.
Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Ku. Nice to meet you too. Jiang Chan, your ring looks fantastic. Do you mind if I take a look?
Oh, this was bought in a random antique shop. It didn't cost much. You won't be interested.
Okay, would you excuse me? Why did you say so?
I can tell that you don't like Mr. Su, so I just make an excuse.
Alas,
What's wrong?
I feel too inferior to myself. Your sister wants to marry Huo Zhixing, and you...
Again, stop there. Could you just stop talking about that Huo Zhixing? I think that there must be something wrong with this guy.
Why?
Well, he was called as Master Huo at this young age. He lives in such a huge family, maybe bears much pressure since young. Then, he must be bold so early and fat. I guess he suffers endocrine disorders. Being bold and fat, that makes him a master.
Honey, I think that we had a deal not to talk about him anymore. Mr. Huo, what happened? May I ask that whether Huo Zhixing stays at home since the banquet? He has the permission of my father, so he can go anywhere he wants. No one can find his whereabouts. But I think I may see him in Jung City. What? Look, this is the man called Kuma. I was just told that Huo Zhixing was in England today. Where the hell did you get this? Get out! Hold on. You keep an eye on that Kuma. Yes.
Congratulations, Jiang Tan. You got the promotion to be the sales manager and got your own office.
Thanks, An.
But there are some rumors about you in our company these days.
What?
Recently, Mr. Su gave several business deals to you, so some people said you have an affair with him.
Mr. Su is a little bit weird recently. Hubby, I found that Mr. Su had been a little bit weird recently. He has texted me a lot and mentioned you intentionally.
What's wrong? Are you worried that your husband will be taken away?
I just feel confused. Have you annoyed anyone recently?
I am not who I was. And I didn't do that. If I'm right, this must be related to my uncle.
Okay.
I'm kind of busy recently. You should take good care of yourself.
What's up?
I got a job as a boxing coach. There's an intensive training for a coming game lately. I can't return home every day.
Is that busy? Can't you get home every night?
Do you know what is the most important thing in boxing? Abstinence. How am I supposed to do that if we stick together every day?
Didn't you just say abstinence?
The training begins tomorrow. That means we don't need to abstain tonight.
Master, did you hear what I just said?
What did you say?
The old master withdrew a branch from the Hoa Chanha, and now everyone's saying we set him up.
So what? It's him who started. My uncle was curses me.
Master, they want you back to Yang City after we finish the business in Europe. There are some projects need to be checked by you, and
what?
And the old master likes Yao Manning a lot. He wants you to come back and marry her as soon as you can.
This woman who always stick around. It seems that I need to have a talk with her. Now book a ticket back to Yang City for me. I need to get this straight up to her. Feng Han, what time is it now?
It's 5 p.m.
I'm in Jiang City.
The time in Jiang City will be 8 hours earlier.
8 hours earlier? That will be nice. She's alone at home. I wish her a good dream.
Master, there are many businesses need to be settled in Yang City. What about Miss Chiang?
Zixing! Miss Jiang was taken away by the police. What? Got it. I need to get back to Jiang City right now.
I'll book the ticket immediately. I'll take over the business in Yang City.
Never mind the stuff in Yang City, including Yao Manning and Uncle. I must be with Jiang Chan now. Manager Jiang, you still refuse to tell the truth. It's meaningless to keep stalling.
I've already said that I didn't do it.
Jiang Chan, the evidence is overwhelming. This is the marketing plan you're responsible for. It has appeared on the competitor's desk.
I haven't done anything.
Evidence is all there. The other company also admitted it. They even confessed that there was cash transaction between you two.
That's nonsense. That plan has always been on my desk. I demand to check the security cameras.
Shut up. Even if you examine the security cameras, you can't just identify someone based on the video.
Then you cannot rely on the other guy's words and accuse me of selling out the company.
Jiang Jiang, if you don't think about yourself, you should think about your husband. He's a man with a criminal record. Do you want to have a stain like him? How will you ever be able to live as a couple again? You've already called the police. Think about it. What's the situation? Who did it? I suspect Jiang Yao conspired with the rifle company to frame Jiang Chan. Now everyone is pointing their fingers at Jiang Chan. They accuse her of leaking the company's secrets. Furthermore, the material evidence is very detrimental to her. I checked the security cameras. One section has been wiped out. Damn it. What we can do now is to find a good lawyer to bail Jiang Chan out first. We still have to fight the upcoming lawsuit. If it happened once, who can guarantee that it won't happen again? Are we supposed to tolerate this every time? Zixing, what do you mean? Not only do I have to clear my wife's name, but also have to make the person get paid. Zixing, I got it.
Hubby, what are you doing here? It happened suddenly and you were in training camp. I thought I couldn't reach you.
Don't be afraid. I'm coming to save you.
Who is this?
He's a lawyer, Mr. Jing. We met before in jail. He's the one who bailed you out.
Thank you, Mr. Jing.
Don't worry, honey. Mr. Jing will clear your name, right?
Mr. Jing looks a little familiar. Is he...
Oh, he's mute.
How can a mute be a lawyer?
Let's go home. Mr. Jing, you can live first.
Wow, the food smells so nice.
You are up so early.
I still have to go back to the office. An just texted me. It seems like the matter was dropped. Oh, right. Mr. Jing really did a good job.
Why don't you take a few days off?
Because these days, the plan was delayed by me, and it hasn't been implemented yet. He cannot throw me off my game because someone sent me up.
Then you won't be able to see my boxing match.
Are you competing today?
Don't worry. I don't care about those people. When you come back, I'll already be at home with a gold medal.
Go for it, hubby.
Jiang Yao, why are you here?
Dear sister, you're really something. You are not fired because of the stuff, but consolidate your position as a manager.
It's bothersome for you to be concerned about an employee from the sales department.
You're now the sales manager. You'll be my direct subordinate from now on.
Well then, do you have any orders, leader?
I'm feeling a bit thirsty.
What do you want?
Are you expecting me to do these trivial tasks such as serving tea? The tea is so darkly colored. You didn't wash it before brewing, did you? I'm the future heiress of the Chiang group.
I know that you are the future heiress, so I used high-quality tea leaves to serve you.
Just this?
This is Pai Hao Oolong tea. It has another name, Oriental Beauty. This kind of tea does not need to be washed. The best part is the fuzzy tip of the tea leaf.
You are a know-it-all. The tea that Dad gives me, you've never even seen it.
As one of the company's directors, you represent the Chiang Group and Dad. It doesn't matter that you behave like this in front of me, but if you act like this outside, are you trying to disgrace Dad? There are so many people here in the company. If that cup of tea just now spilled on me, do you want to be on the front page?
You.
Kumang is in the hospital.
Kumang, are you really alright? Mrs. Su, thank you for bringing me to the hospital. I'm actually fine. You'd better have a check. You really don't need me to find a better doctor?
No need. Those who take boxing matches for years. This little injury is nothing.
Alright then. I'm relieved that you're not seriously injured. I'll leave now. See you soon.
Master, your opponent today wasn't very strong. Why did you purposely let him win?
I wanted to win too, but when I saw Su Chen, this old fox, I had no choice but to pretend.
Do you suspect that person behind Su Chen is your uncle?
Very likely. Send someone to keep an eye on him. If they have any dealings, report it to me immediately.
Kumang, are you alright?
I'm fine. I can still stand up.
Don't move. Don't try to be strong. If you really cannot do it, just quit. I can support you.
Who says I can't do it? It's just that I accidentally twisted my ankle before going on stage.
You twisted your ankle before the match?
That's because I was thinking about you before I went on stage.
What are you talking about? Are you hungry? I'll get you some food. Hello. I need to give you an injection.
No, I'm fine. I don't have any problem.
That's not good enough. I need to considerate.
Shishin, stop it.
Oh, it's not fun. How did you find out again?
Shishin, why don't you stay in Young City? Why are you here?
I'm bored. You're here with your little wife. You don't even hang out with me.
Who told you I'm here?
It's Pai.
What did Pai Jingyuan ask you to come here for?
Ah, don't be angry now.
Don't hang out with him anymore. Now focus on your studies, okay? Who knows you're in Jiang City?
I don't care. You and Pai are not with me. It's too boring in Young City, so I sneaked out on my own. I came here to tell you about family affairs and also pay your wife a visit. Look how nervous you are. I'm not going to eat her. Okay. Now we're talking now. Let's meet at Pai's hotel tomorrow night. I'll tell you all about the family affairs.
Be safe.
Go ahead and eat.
I'm not hungry yet. I want to go for a walk.
You can't. Your injury hasn't healed yet.
I know. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Jiang-chan, will you stay with me?
What are you talking about? Of course I'll stay with you. Otherwise, what if you fall down? Jiang Yao came again today. I've been letting her have her way these years. She's gotten used to bullying me.
Did you let her have her way today?
No, I didn't. Now that I have my own job and a hobby, I want her to know that from now on, the world doesn't revolve around her.
Then from now on, you'll be Jiang Yao's subordinate. You see, I have a job now. How about...
I won't quit. If I quit now, I'll just be the same as before. I'll not flinch from facing up to trouble. But in our life, we can't just work for others. We have to have our own business.
Our own business?
Yes. Even if it's a small store, you're your own boss. You have the final say. How nice it is.
Then, if you have your first batch of funds, what will you do?
Well, let me see. If I could save up some money, I'd open a cafe. Inside, there's a bright bar. In front of the bar is a yard full of flowers. You and me just sit at the counter, grinding coffee and baking. The room is filled with the aroma of coffee and dessert.
Okay, I got it. If you have superpowers, how will you want to punish the people who hurt you?
The day after you took leave, Fang Jinyang was fired.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. Are you tired? Let's find a place to sit.
What's wrong?
Kumang, are you just an ordinary person?
Why do you ask me that question?
Just answer me first.
Yes.
That's great. I knew it. My hobby is an ordinary person.
Don't you wish your husband is an extraordinary person?
What's so good about being extraordinary? Isn't it good to be an ordinary person?
Don't you envy those people who are rich?
I don't envy them. Maybe because I grew up in an abnormal family and witnessed my mother's tragedy. I believe that rich people are unkind and unfaithful.
Then what is your dream?
My dream is to have a person who loves me, a home of my own, and then to grow old with him, eating and playing until we're old.
If you find out that your husband is very rich, what will you do?
I might not be able to accept it.
Why can't you accept it?
Because I feel that he and I are completely from two different worlds. It would be better to break up now rather than argue every day.
Do you want to break up with me?
Kuma, why are you nervous? You and I, we're just a couple, an ordinary couple. We two live our lives well, earn money, raise children, and grow old together. Okay? Brother!
Zhishin, this is a once-in-a-millennium event.
No, what's wrong with you? It wasn't like this before.
To be exact, he wasn't like this before we got married. You're holding the book upside down, Zhishin. You took my sister to Jiang City last time. I haven't settled the score with you yet.
Don't be angry. Didn't you hear a word of what I just said to you?
You just mentioned something about Jiang City.
Yes. Uncle has been frequent discontent lately. He always speaks on you at the board meetings. And Ziyan also said that you're always living in England and on your maternal grandfather's side and don't care about the horse anymore.
Can the old master believe that? I know what's going on. When will you return to Jiang City?
I'm not in a hurry. I haven't even met your wife yet.
The Bice owns a lot of property here. Are there any shops that you're familiar with in Jiangzhou? We do have some business with some shops in Jiangzhou. Are you planning to open a shop? Find me a suitable store. Don't be too far from the city center. Huh? Don't give me that look. I've got my own use for it.
Dad, you come back early today. Is everything going well in the company?
You seem to care about my company quite a bit.
The Chang Group is our family business. Of course I should care.
Are you still worrying about who will inherit this industry after I am gone?
No. How could you think like that?
I don't know that. She talks about being the only heiress to Jiang's and want to take over the family business. One day, more than once in the company every day. I'm not even dead yet. You are going to take my money.
I am the future heiress of the Chiang Group.
I know you are the future heiress.
It's that bitch Chiang Chan.
Let me put it straight here. As long as you are obedient to me, you will be the heiress to the Jiang Group. In the future, if you play any tricks, I promise you won't get a penny in the future.
Sit down.
Yo, you are the daughter that I raised up with great effort. You should not do anything to disappoint me.
Honey, our daughter is filial. Don't listen to those little bitches out there who slander our daughter.
Are you saying that I have gone completely gaga?
No, I'm not.
I can't even tell if they're true or not.
I don't mean that.
Yeah, there is an important task recently. I want to hand it over to you. Huo's Shin is in Jiang City. Haven't you always wanted to marry into the horse? She's the younger sister of Huo's Shin. You don't need me to teach you what exactly to do, right?
Alright, Dad. I'll organize a banquet as soon as possible to try to get Miss Huo on my side.
You know where Huo's Shin is? Write her an invitation personally.
Yes.
Oh, right. Tell Chan Chan about the banquet. Ask her to attend it as well.
What?
Any problems?
Okay, I will tell her. I haven't been available to see you recently, Mom. Who are you? I'm Chang Chan, Mom. Chan, you're my daughter? Yes, I am Chang Chan. Mom, you finally remember me. You haven't remembered me for quite a long time. I was upset. Chang Chan? Chang Chan? You are the daughter of Jiang Mingyuan. For this time, no, no. Jiang Chan, you're so tactful. You made Dad favor you so much. If you hadn't said that yourself, how could Dad blame you? He's a sharp-tongued. Tomorrow, I'll hold a banquet at the Tea House Hotel. I will invite Miss Wu from Yang City. You should come too. I'm not going there. This is specially approved by Dad. Otherwise, as an illegitimate daughter, where would you get the eligibility? I'm already married. I don't want to have any relationship with a chunk. This is Dad's intention. If you defy it, Dad will contend with you and your mentally ill mother. It's as easy as crushing an ant. Alright, I'll go. You actually came. Didn't I tell you that? You really disgrace our chunks by dressing like this. Alright then, I'll go back. Dad specifically instructed you to come. You're going back? You're trying to frame me. How about this? I'll drive you home. Just a few days ago, I suddenly found some old things. Guess what? They are your mother's. What did you say? If you want them, then come with me. Sister, where are we? This is where you should go. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't need to go to the banquet tonight. I will tell Dad that you didn't want to come at all. I will tell Dad you didn't want to come at all. Chang Yao, you're such a vicious woman. Let me out. It's my fault to believe Chang Yao so easily. Don't be afraid. I'll get you out now. Who are you? This lock is very difficult to break. Well, you take 2 steps back. I'll break the lock now. Hurry up and go. Miss, are you okay? Hey, you don't have to do this. My name is Wajisin. What's your name? I am Chang Chan. Are you the lady from Yang City? Ah, what lady? Chang Chan, are you here to attend my banquet?
Yes.
You're in such a mess. I'll take you to take a bath now and change clothes. Miss Wu is here. I've heard that Miss Wu is stunningly beautiful, and today I finally get to see you. Your reputation is well deserved. Thank you. The banquet is very good. Miss Chang is very thoughtful. Miss Wu, if there is anything you need in the future, just let me know. I have a request now. I've brought a friend with me. I'd like her to join me at this dinner party. I wonder if that's okay. Of course it's okay.
Miss Wu, please don't stand there. Take the main seat.
Mr. Chang, it seems inappropriate for you and your wife not to sit at the main seat. Oh, what's inappropriate about that? Tonight, we are fortunate to invite Miss Wu and your friend. It's a great honor. Even this hotel is brightened by your presence. Please, Miss Wu, just a moment. My friend is here. Chang Chan? What's going on? This is my good friend. Miss Chang should be a stranger to her.
Chan Chan, you and Miss Wu.
We have always been good friends. Are you kidding me? How's that possible? You're good friends with Miss Wu? Besides, didn't you
Just what?
Sister, you seem to be surprised to see me. Sister, you really showed me the way. But it was the way to the basement warehouse.
What did you say? How dare you do this to your sister?
Dad, listen to me. It's not true.
Shut up! Don't make a fool out of me. Get the hell out of here.
Miss Chang, don't you owe my good friend an apology? I'm sorry, Chang-chan. I was wrong. I shouldn't have set you up.
How can a sister hold a grudge against her sister? You can go now.
Miss Wu, there may be a misunderstanding today. Don't worry. I'll be sure to discipline Jiang Yao when we go back home. Please take your seat. The relationship between the Zhongs and the Huos is surprisingly good. This Kumang is probably Huo Zixing. Well, without solid evidence to prove Kumang's identity, we mustn't alert him. Otherwise, it will be hard to explain to Huo Zhanhe. Send more people to keep an eye on them. Should be able to find evidence soon. Yes, sir. Chan-chan, why do you seem so tired recently?
Today, Chiang Yao invited me to the banquet.
She gave you a hard time again?
She did want to, but Hua Zixin from Yangtze helped me. She made Chiang Yao suffer instead.
Isn't that good then?
But I don't even know Miss Hua. I wonder why she helped me.
Perhaps she enjoys helping others and has a compassionate heart.
But she's been too nice to me. It feels unreal, as if she's hiding something from me.
But if it turns out to be good, that's all that matters.
Even if it's good, I don't like being kept in the dark, Kumang. You won't lie to me, will you? What's so good about being extraordinary? Isn't it good to be an ordinary person?
I won't lie to you.
You.
With that kind of strength, are you giving me a message? Or are you urging me to make love with you?
Kumang, you're so naughty.
So what?
If you keep on this, I'll dump you. Hubby, what's wrong with you? I was just kidding. How could I dump you?
What if I lied to you? Will you leave me? I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah. I'll never lie to you. I'm gonna answer the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
What's up? Zixing, I'll send you some pictures. Who did this? I've checked it out. It's Su-chan. He just can't wait to get married in front of my uncle. You go and handle him. Got it. Do you recognize her? Mr. Pai, is Miss Jiang in trouble? Whether she's in trouble or not, don't you know? Mr. Pai, I really don't know. Let me get this straight. Haven't you always wondered Kumang's identity? Let me tell you. Kumang is the young master of the horse. Huo Zixing. You'll be very over soon. But I'll be very happy by using it. Mr. Pai, please let me go. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for you. I will move heaven and earth to whatever it takes. How will you explain to Huo Zhanhe? Don't worry, Mr. Pai. I'll never say anything to Huo Zhanhe. If you can do something for me, I'll consider sparing your life. Please go ahead, Mr. Pai. Do you know Jiang Yao? I know her. Do you want me to contend with her? I'll be right there. Mr. Su, as long as you're willing to work for Zixing, we won't treat you badly. But remember, if you reveal anything to Huo Zhanhe, I'll...
Chiang Yao, why are you here? Where is Mr. Cho? We made an appointment.
I'm sorry, Chang-chan. This project requires us to fight for it ourselves. You cannot compete with me. Then Mr. Cho will naturally cooperate with me.
Chiang Yao, you're despicable.
You bitch. Don't think you have Miss Hua's support. You're invincible. Miss Hua just takes pity on you. She's only showing you mercy.
Chiang Yao, do you want to take another good look at this contract yourself?
Impossible. I signed it myself. If that's the case, then the Chiang group will definitely suffer a loss.
Looks like when it comes to being cheated, I indeed cannot compete with my dear sister.
Jiang Yao is in bad luck this time. I asked Su-chan to do it. Now the Jiangs lost several 100 million yuan. I heard that Jiang Ming Yuan was furious. Well done. By the way, Zixing, you asked me to find a store. Take a look. This cafe looks good. Let's get someone to renovate it first. It'll be ready for business in 2 months. But Zishing, are you really going to be a small business owner here? Are you not going back to Young City?
Jiang Tan!
What are you doing?
You bitch! You embarrassed me in front of Dad.
It was you who didn't read the contract carefully and signed it with Mr. Zhou. How can you blame it on me?
Stop pretending to be innocent. You're just like your shameless mom. You're both bitches.
Jiang Yao, please watch your words. It may have a bad impact for you to say this in the company.
Are you afraid of the impact?
What I'm afraid of is the impact on our Chiangs.
Our Chiangs? Do you even regard me as your sister?
Of course, my dear sister. After all, you are the only hope for the Chiangs.
Where are your little tricks? Now you're not arguing with me anymore, you bitch. Who are you pretending to be weak for?
Jiang Yao, I'm not capable of anything. Dad always favors you. In the future, the entire group will also be handed over to you. I am here just to assist you and pave the way for you.
You say nice things now, but who knows what schemes you'll have in the future.
I won't. I don't dare to compete with you.
Who said she was the sole heiress of the Jiangs? Chan, you have to remember, your last name is Jiang. You're also my daughter.
Dad, I've never wanted to fight for anything. I know you, Dad. You've placed great expectations on her.
But look at her. She can't stay calm in the face of problems. She even doesn't act appropriately, regardless of occasion. She has no manners at all.
Dad!
She's not even close to being an heiress.
Dad, don't be angry. Jiang Yao, you and I are sisters. If you are ashamed, so will Dad. If you want to be pissed at me in the future, you can go to a deserted place, but please don't let Father lose his dignity in such crowded situations.
I didn't expect that you usually pretend to be indifferent to the world, but when you actually fight with me, you really don't show any mercy.
I just want to get along well with my sister and work together. Dad, I'll go back to my office first.
Chan, I really didn't misjudge you. Keep up the good work. In the future, you will definitely have your place in the Jiangs.
Mom, I don't know if you'll think of me again. And if you do, will it be like the last time? Fortunately, now I have my own home and a job. This way, I can earn money to support you. Mom, I'm full. Mom, I know. You must have been framed. It must be Jiang Yao and her mother, Jiang Mingyuan. Wow, Mom, you haven't met my hubby, Kumang. Once you're better, I'll take you to meet Kumang. You love him too.
Miss Jiang, this is your medical report from the other day.
Thank you, Dr. Shen.
By the way, there's one more thing.
What is it?
I'm back. What's the matter? Jiang Yao bullied you again at work?
Kumang, if I weren't Miss Jiang, would you still love me?
What are you talking about? Haven't I already known that you're not Miss Jiang anymore?
It's not about not being Miss Jiang, but I'm not a member of Jiang's.
What do you mean? You and Jiang Mingyuan don't have any blood relation. The Jiang doesn't treat you well, then it doesn't matter if there's no relation. And how could I stop liking you because of your identity? No matter what happens, I will always be with you.
Hubby, I knew that you would still love me.
You little fool. I'll always love you forever and ever.
Jiang Yao doesn't expect that the enemy in her eyes for so many years actually has no relationship with the Jiang.
Never mind, I know. Oh, I'll take you to a place.
Kumang, where is this?
You say that you want to have a coffee shop with a courtyard of flowers and a bar counter facing the courtyard.
Hubby, these are all prepared for me? I will be a boss?
I have no excellent talent, but I will try to give you what you want.
Didn't I say that we should save money for our family?
Saving money is for you. It can fulfill your dreams. That's enough.
I have many dreams. Will you achieve them for me, one by one?
Yes, I will earn money and help you to achieve them.
I decided.
What?
Now that I have no relationship with the Chiangs, I will quit my job. I don't want to live in wheeling and dealing.
Okay, it takes 1 month to renovate the shop. How about having a honeymoon after you resign? We didn't have a trip since we married.
Okay.
Chan-chan, what do you mean?
I come to give the shares back to you.
Chan-chan, why?
You must know, I'm not your biological daughter.
Did you know it from your mom?
No. I know it accidentally, so today I come here to give the shares back to you.
But I have given it to you.
I'm not a member of the Chang, so they are not belong to me.
You have called me dad for so many years. I have recorded you as my biological daughter. As for the shares, I did give it to you. It's my company. I have right to decide the shares allocation.
You can allocate, but I don't accept it.
Chan-chan!
Dad, what happened? You are not the biological daughter of that bitch. How dare you?
Jiang Yao, this is in company. You eavesdrop what we said. How dare you?
Dad, what do you mean?
I say it clearly. I am the chairman. You are just a worker. You can't influence my decision.
Dad, you're so excessive. She is not your daughter. I am. How can you treat me like that?
Shut up!
Dad, why do you have partiality to the bitch?
Jiang Yao, if you have 50% talent of Chan-chan, I will be not like that.
She is not your daughter. Why do you give shares to her?
The company is mine. I can decide. You don't have right to talk that. I must give Chan-chan the share. If you are unconvinced, get out of the chance. Chan-chan, look, as long as you stay here, help me with the company. I can help you to treat your mom. And you can still be my daughter.
Don't play bitter opera. In fact, you don't love anyone. You just love yourself. You can use the shares to buy a coffin for yourself.
You!
Stop! Oh, Mom, it's you again.
You can't bully my wife as long as I'm here.
A criminal bastard. You are a perfect match.
I just wonder, as a grand lady in the junks, why you always say that kind of dirty words.
Because of you. You have no relationship with my family, but she always frames me and humiliates me. You will have a woeful life.
Jiang Yao, one last time, I warn you. Don't attribute your failure to other people. Reflect yourself. You're so arrogant. So Jiang Mingyuan, trust me, instead of you.
Qiang Tan, come on. Wait and see. Why did you lie down after getting into the hotel?
Hotel is a place to sleep.
We rarely have time to have a honeymoon in Yang City. You just lie down here.
Don't worry. We still have 1 month.
I have never gone into your boxing hall. You earn so much money. I wonder, some women students there may amour you.
What are you thinking?
I'm serious. I had no time before, but from now on I will have rules with you.
What are the rules?
First, don't put pressure to yourself. I don't pursue rich life. We just need to live like the common people. Second, don't do such dangerous work anymore. Don't like the last time.
No problem. It was an accident.
Third, don't allow the women students to touch your muscle.
Fine. I promise you. So, you wanna touch my muscle now?
I'll touch it at night. Let's go out for a walk.
Chan-chan, I wanna go to the bathroom. You can walk and wait for me.
Okay.
Who? Isn't this Wu Zhixing, the apple of Wu family's eye? Aren't you in England? So, come back to chase the girl. You don't need to know. Hey, this is a resort of the Wu group. You can be here. I'm your brother. I can be here too. People say you just like work. In my opinion, it's not right. So, having fun with that women, mind your own business. And stay away from those bad guys. Uncle can't protect you. If Grandpa wanna punish you, fine. Wu Zhixing, wait and see. One day, you will kneel down and beg me. I'm busy, and I will go back to England later. I will not waste time here.
Go!
Chan, what are you doing?
Kumang, do you have a biological brother?
No. What's wrong?
Do you have secrets to me?
No. What have you seen?
Kumang, I don't like the young city. How about living here tomorrow?
Young city is not good.
It's good, but the young city is my hometown. My mom is also there. She is still ill. I don't know whether she remembers me.
Take it easy. She will be fine.
Hubby, you're back.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's you!
Who are you?
I'm your grandpa Lou Lishan. How dare you forget me in such a short time?
Hubby, who is this?
Hobby. This coward is married?
What do you want?
Beauty. You don't know who you married, do you? How he served me when he was in prison. When my cigarette ash dropped, he will catch it with his hands. His palms were my ashtray.
Hey, you're in my place. What's your words, please?
It surprised me that you are so attractive to girls outside.
Mr. Liu, no matter what happened, it's in the past. Please get out of here.
Well, you're a locked dog. I'm too busy to contend with you today. But don't you forget, coward one day, coward forever. Fucking poser.
Check up on him.
Yes. Is what he said all true?
Honey, it's all in the past. Forget it. Trust me. No one is going to hurt you.
Hubby, I trust you.
Damn it, a lowly rapist. Pretends to be a fucking gentleman. Hello. Tell brothers to keep an eye on that Kuma. What he's been up to. By the way, he has a wife. Find information about her.
Master, that man's name is Luli Shan. I have sent you his profile.
I see. Liu Lishan, sentenced to 10 years. In jail for intentional injury at young age. He joined the gang when he's out. The gang who Jian is related.
Hubby, you're not asleep yet?
I'm going to sleep now. Why did you wake up?
I don't know.
Do you worry about your mom?
Yes. I left the Chung group without my dad's support. My mom's medical bills is a problem now. Kumang, do you think I'm selfish? Ignore my mom for my own preference?
Of course not. No matter what you decide to do, I support you all the time.
Thanks, Kumang.
Liu Lishan, with a strong leadership capability, now he has been the boss of Jiang City's gang. We, the bike group, has little connection with them. You'd better stay away from them. I see. I gotta go now. Hey, you're not staying for dinner? I have to go back and cook something delicious for Jiang Chan to celebrate her new cafe opening. Are you serious, Sissing? You even learn cooking? Why not? Order some takeaway here in Dihao Hotel?
Hello again, Kumang. You're doing quite well. Even afford a dish here. Or work here as a cleaner.
Mr. Liu, you are funny.
Excuse me? Don't you forget how you licked my boots when we were in the jail? Kept calling me brother? Now pretend to be a civil person, huh? Kumang, how dare you? Kumang!
No matter how weak I was, it was in the past. Get off my back, or I will kick your ass.
Today is the opening day. You must clean carefully.
Got it, boss.
Jiang, I'm coming.
Jasin, why are you so early?
Of course I'm not missing the opening of your new shop.
Kumang, this is Miss Huo Jasin. She saved me. This is my...
Oh, I know him. He is your husband. Kumang, nice to see you, Mr. Ku.
He's always been like this, kind of serious. But you will find he is a good person after you get along with him for a while.
Brother.
Mind your tongue. I'm your brother-in-law.
Ah, brother-in-law.
Why did you go back to Young City? What are you coming here for?
Well, I go out of my way to offer congratulations. What's more, Jiang invited me, not I came uninvited.
Watch your words before my wife.
I'm your sister. How can I embarrass you? Jising, did you make the cookies?
Yes.
Can I have one? You're a great bakery. I'm gonna take the rest away later.
No way. Without cookies, how are we gonna do business?
Just a few cookies. You don't have to be so angry with me. When you spend money at the horse, why haven't I ever hear you talk about saving?
That's different.
Kumang, what are you doing?
Chang, your husband bullied me. He didn't allow me to eat cookies. He said I ate too much.
Fine.
Chang, can I come here more often?
Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. I'll make you a cup of coffee.
Your hand packed.
Are you looking for a Fang Han? How could Zhixing do this to me? As if I'm ashamed to him. He doesn't ask me to the opening.
Mr. Pai, please put yourself in his place. You've been mistaken for a pervert by Chang Chan. The moment she sees you, she'll be freaking out.
In my opinion, he's hoes before bros.
Don't say that. He values your friendship. He offered you a homestay for a few days vacation.
If he dares to reveal his identity, I'll see who will frighten his wife.
Mr. Pai, what's going on?
I have to go. No? Got a good view. What are you doing here? We are buddies anyway. You didn't invite me to opening. The decorations looks expensive. Where did you get the money? It's none of your business. Hey, buddy. I took good care of you in the jail. If you are short of money now, don't hesitate to tell me. I'm sure to do you a favor. Thanks, but no need. You are tough now. What? Kuma. Is it true that people say you are a kept man, huh?
Don't talk nonsense here. Mr. Lu, my hubby bought this store for me. We don't like money. Please, watch your words in the future. Don't look at people as you used to do.
It's now that I'm short-sighted it's that you've got a lousy husband. Do you know what he's locked up for? Miss Ku, it's the first day of your cafe. I'll give you a boost. I have 30 men outside. Please, make a cup of coffee for Asia Faust. Thank you.
We don't have enough material to do that much
It
today.
seems that I won't be able to drink coffee, but a snack would be nice. Mr. Lu, I would advise you to stay out of trouble. It seems that I won't be able to drink coffee. I'll leave. That man is not Kumang. Kumang's left little thumb was cut off, while his hand is intact. So, are we still gonna go after him? We've got nothing against each other. Did you find out who that man is? Hello, Mr. Huo. What can I do for you? I need you to help me kill someone. Mr. Huo, who do you want to disappear? What's the shame? What's so urgent? Did I tell you to have a good rest in Yang City? I saw a man at the Huo Group's resort yesterday. Who? Kumang.
Kumang? Isn't he dead?
I was shocked too. He looks exactly like you, but nothing else is the same, except for his looks, especially the temperament. He's a rascal. I've sent someone to investigate. Kumang offended the boss of Jiang City. After he got out of jail, he owed money and got his finger chopped off. So, Lu Lishan must have known that I'm not Kumang.
Lu Lishan is a gangster. He doesn't know you, does he?
It's useless to speculate now. Since Kumang isn't dead, let's do our best to catch him. If we continue to keep him alive in Yang City, don't know what kind of trouble he'll cause. I have informed our family, and I'm trying my best to search for Kumang. Mr. Huo, I'm here. This is Huo Zhixing. This is the man I told you to kill. How about that? It's not difficult for you, right? Mr. Huo, I won't beat around the bush with you. My grandpa just went to North America yesterday to meet some dignitaries. Now is the best time to have no one in charge of the family. Mr. Huo, you know where Huo Zhixing is? I don't know. I heard he's gone to England. Mr. Huo, it's not like the days when you could just chop people up on the street. Not to mention that he's Huo Zhixing of the horse. If he dies and it's found out that I am the murderer, I won't be able to pay for it even with 100 lives. So that's what you're worried about. Sean? Isn't that Sean? Hi, Sean?
Kumang, what do you think? Doesn't this make it fake? Once you kill Who Was Ashamed, he'll be Who Was Ashamed from now on. Mr. Hu, look at his temperament. Even I can tell the difference. Can't the old master tell it? About Grandpa, I'll take care of it. As long as you help me kill Who Was Ashamed, you don't have to worry about the rest. Boss, you wanna do it? Huo Xian is out of his mind, but I'm still very lucid. Huo Zhisheng is Huo Wenyuan's favorite heirs, and the Huo crew will probably be handed over to him in the future. Huo Zhisheng and Huo Xian, I have to take sides. What do you mean, Sean? Sit tight. Let's see what kind of person Huo Zhisheng is.
Kumang, we've been open for a few days, but we don't have many customers.
It's okay if we can't sell it. I'll eat it if I'm here.
What do you mean? Our cafe is open for business, but you're going to eat it all. Now you're almost having a small belly.
Honey, if I get fat, it's because you fit me. You have enlarged my stomach, so you have to take responsibility of me.
Well, hubby, I found that our cafe's online reviews are very low.
We opened a total of a few days. With few guests, how can the bad reviews rise to 1,000? What's it about? I heard that the owner of the store has a criminal record. He's been in jail. Yeah, don't go to this gangster store. What good coffee can a boss who has been in prison make? Giving a single star rating is too much. Gangster store?
Hubby, could Lilishan have done it?
Lulishan is a gangster in Jiang City. If he doesn't want us to be good, he doesn't have to use this kind of dirty way. It's possible to directly bring people to smash the cafe.
Why do I hear people talking about me behind my back?
What are you doing here?
Your cafe is in a secret department. Why can't I come as a guest?
I certainly respect every qualified guest.
Give me an afternoon tea set. No sugar in the coffee.
Alright. My honored guest.
Hey, this isn't leftover from yesterday, is it?
Of course not. This leftover from the day before yesterday.
Well, let me taste your wife's handiwork.
You may have misunderstood. A customer asked for a cake the day before yesterday, but we haven't learned yet, so I bought 2 pieces from the neighboring cake shop.
This cake has been around for 2 days, but it hasn't even stale yet.
You won't be able to taste my wife's handiwork, but you can taste the preservatives.
Is it so hard for me to get something from your wife?
It's not that I'm reluctant to give you food, it's that you don't deserve it.
What did you do with the leftovers today? You didn't eat them all, did you?
It's none of your business.
Eating desserts does make you feel good, but if you eat too much dessert, it can also hurt your teeth. Listen, how can a beast fight if it loses its fangs?
A man like me doesn't need to fight for anything. I just need to stay with my wife for the rest of my life.
Is that so?
Why are you 2 men so close in broad daylight? The coffee's cold. I'll heat it up for you.
Thank you.
See? This is Chang Chan's new store. Miss Chang, this place has a bad reputation. I've read it on the internet.
Yeah. Are we going to have coffee here today?
What's wrong with that? At least it's my sister's store. You guys need to help out more. Kumang, what's wrong with you?
It's you. I'm really sorry. Just now I heard some wild dogs barking outside. I was afraid those stray dogs would step on the flowers in my yard, so I came out to take a look.
Chan, I heard that your business is not so good lately. There are so many comments on the internet. Just let it go. So today, I come to support you.
I finished work early today. Please go back, everyone.
Chan, you finished work so early. Are you able to pay the rent for this place?
Rent? I opened this store to make her happy. She can close whenever she wants.
Chan, you have to know, there are so many comments on the internet. Your store will be closed sooner or later.
What's it to you whether I go out of business or not?
Of course it has nothing to do with me, but it has something to do with your husband. Chan, this cafe is supposed to be a nice place, but you had to keep your husband here.
Well, it has something to do with me.
Yes, it's because of your past.
The past is the past. Why do you keep reminding it?
Wow, are you mad? You're so worried about your husband, Kumang. How did you get my sister to fall for it? Teach me how you make it. Teach me. Kumang, what the hell are you doing?
Didn't you ask me to worry you?
You deserve to be in prison before, you son of a bitch. You will be labeled as a criminal forever for the rest of your life.
What did you say?
I'm I'm talking about him. He's spoiling the criminal Jin. Your kids will be in jail too.
You're Chang Yao, right?
What do you want to do? I'm the lady of the Changs.
It's not right for a young lady to say such vicious words.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I warned you. Don't look at others with your narrow-mindedness. Some people are dressed up in their finery, but they are worse than a dog in their private life.
Wait and see.
Lulishan, why do you help us?
Did I help you? I just can't stand what they say.
Yeah, he also... Sorry, that's not what I mean.
Hey, don't be sorry. People like me don't need to be respected. Bye.
Hubby, do you have a problem with Lulishan?
There were some in the past.
I always thought he wasn't a bad guy.
You think he's a good person just because he helped us today?
It's not that simple. I just have a strange feeling about him. What kind of person is he?
As far as I know, he went to prison for killing someone.
Why did he kill someone?
It is said that he had a girlfriend back then, and her brother kept bullying him. During a rape attempt, Lulishan intervened, and a dispute arose, resulting in accidental manslaughter.
After he was released from prison, did he go back with that girl?
No, I guess he did it for that girl's sake.
Is it that all the men think that only by loving a woman in your own way can you be good to her? Let me tell you, it shouldn't be like that.
Then how should it be?
Two people shouldn't hide anything from each other. Since we are sincere lovers, we have nothing to hide.
Chan-chan.
Although I lied to you before, I confessed it later, right? Anyway, up to now, I haven't hidden anything from you. Hubby, you have promised me that you won't lie to me again, right? What's so good being so extraordinary? Is it not good to be an ordinary person?
Yes, I won't lie to you.
Hubby, what was that sound just now?
That was definitely the sound of a gunshot. Was it sent by Huojian or Lulishan? It's okay, you rest first. I'll go out and have a look. Maybe there was an earthquake.
Come on, please be safe.
Dude, help me. Lulishan? Bai Jingyuan, find a reliable doctor for me. Your wound is deep, but luckily it's not life-threatening. Thank you, Mr. Huo. What are you talking about? If I'm not mistaken, you are the young master of the Bai Jingyuan, right? You two saved my life. I will not harm you. What else do you know? Your elder brother told me who you are. Huojian. He ordered me to kill you, and he has found Kumon. So, you were originally planning to kill me? Don't fucking look down on me. If I wanted to kill you, your wife would have been a widow long ago. So why are you helping me? Dude, if someone tries to harm you, it's natural to find the reason. But when someone helps you, you fucking ask me the reason? I have blood ties with Huojian and Uncle. They both want to kill me. Who knows whether you will reveal my whereabouts to Huojian? Alright. My nonsense is not worth believing. However, if I disclose your true identity to your wife, do you think she'll believe that?
What are you doing? Are you okay, hubby?
I'm fine.
Cut the crap. He's fine. Your husband almost choked me to death. Did you see that?
I know my hubby the best. If you didn't provoke him, would he choke you? Well, you deserved it. We shouldn't save you. Mr. Pai, what are you doing here?
Lulishan is ill. He's my friend, so I came to take a look.
You make friends with someone like him?
Why are you talking like that? What do you mean by someone like me?
Stay out of it.
Can I have some porridge first? I'm hungry. Do you think I can move now? Do you want to scald me to death? Alright. I'll do it. I can drink by myself. I can make it. Can we go back?
No, we haven't had enough sunbathing time yet.
It's 38 degrees today.
Sunbath is good for you.
But you are sitting in the shade and playing with your phone.
I feel hot.
Fuck you. Hey, what's a shame? You like Chang Cham so much to this extent. It's none of your business. But your family won't allow you to do so, as far as I know. Your uncle and Huo Jiyan have been up to no good. Your grandpa was doing business outside. I know. You know? Why do you still stay in Jiang City without action?
Do you think I didn't do anything?
What's your relationship with the Dongming and Lei An Company?
Those are my business.
Really? These two companies have gained tremendous momentum in the past 6 months, and they can now contend with the 4 families. How could they belong to you?
Since I've prepared myself to fight with the family for Jiang Chan, how could I not have a few aces up my sleeves?
You truly live up to the reputation of Master Huo.
Mom, I brought Gumang to see you.
What's the situation with Mom now?
It's a mental illness.
Why did she become like this?
The Chiang servant told me that Mom was a servant for the Chiangs. One day, Chiang Mingyuan got drunk and barged into her room. After that, she became like this. And then, Chiang Yao and her mother came to bully us every day. They said all sorts of awful things. Since then, she got even worse.
Don't worry. Mom will definitely get better.
Mr. Pai, what's going on with my mom?
Quite serious. Years of mental oppression has caused physical deterioration. Combined with insufficient medical care in early years, she wasn't treated in time.
What can be done?
There's only one solution.
What solution?
Transfer her to Yang City Hospital. The medical resources there are the best in the country. But the expenses there... Well, Miss Jiang, I had misunderstandings about you before. The Pais will cover all the medical expenses for your mom.
How can we trouble you like this?
It's nothing. For the Pais, the amount of money is not a big deal. But we need to transfer Auntie to the new hospital as soon as possible. It would be best to have her transferred to Yang City by the end of the year.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pai.
It's nothing. Honey,
Kumang, you're back.
I've been taking care of Luli Shan all day. I'm so tired.
I've got something to tell you today.
What's up?
Didn't we spend all these days in the hospital? I got a checkup there. And then...
What happened? Are you not feeling well?
I haven't had my period this month.
What? Are you saying you're pregnant? Honey, I feel like I heard the baby calling me daddy.
How can it be that fast?
Honey, giving birth is very painful, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't think it's that exaggerated after all. There are so many women give birth. They are just fine after that. Hubby, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking... Did I use up all my luck to meet you? Zhishing, what's up? You've been smiling at your phone all afternoon. Your mouth is curled up and won't come down. I'm going to be a dad. Can I be happy about it? The result hasn't come out yet. Why are you so excited? Don't jinx it. I'm worried. Will you take the child and Chang Chan back to the horse? Won't they go crazy? I will take Chan Chan back, whether they accept it or not. Chang Chan is my wife. Why are you laughing? The top priority now is Kumang. Kumang is still alive, and he is still in control of Wozian. If Grandpa knows about your marriage, he will be furious. By that time, your uncle will get things heated. If I give up Jiang Chan, out of fear of Grandpa's anger, then I wouldn't deserve to be her husband. How is it going?
Master, I've checked the marriage certificate of Chiang Chan and Kumang. It was arranged by Chiang Mingyuan through his relationship. Both parties were not present at that time, so, strictly speaking, it doesn't have legal effect.
Alright, then what about insurance?
Master, instead of the insurance you mentioned, why don't you write a statement yourself? Something like Chiang Chan having half of the property, that will be more appropriate.
Does this kind of statement have legal effect?
As long as it's notarized, it will definitely have legal effect. But, Master, are you sure about doing this?
She's already my wife, and my belongings should rightfully be hers too.
If you do this, the old master will definitely know about it. You are the most hopeful heir of the Huos. Their assets are immeasurable. This kind of fame and property will definitely attract a lot of attention.
I don't care if they know. Chan Chan will eventually have to face the people of the Huos. Zhishing, please come to the hospital. Chan Chan is in a bad mood. What happened? How is Chan Chan? Jiang-chan is actually not pregnant. She has a weak constitution, and this time it's a rare false pregnancy syndrome. Are you sure it's not a mistake? I've asked the doctor to check it twice. Results are the same. Where is Chan-chan now? The nurse has taken her to the lounge.
What is it?
That's alright, honey. I just read the report. It's a false pregnancy. It's okay. We will take good care of ourselves. You can still get pregnant.
Hubby, I shouldn't have been so happy. I should have clarified the situation before telling you. I've gotten your hope up.
It's okay. We can still have these things in the future.
But the doctor said my pregnant rate is low.
Come here. Honey, you don't need to worry about this. My family have no imperial throne to inherit. Actually, whether to have a child depends entirely on you. If you want to have a child, I will fully support you. How about cooperate with you to have a baby now?
You scoundrel! You are openly indulging in lust.
No, this is my domain.
Jessing, I'm back.
How come you're back? Did I tell you to return to Young City?
Why do you want to drive me away just as I come back?
Recently they have kept an eye on me in Young City. Your frequent visits to Young City will arouse their suspicions.
If I don't come, your money will come instead.
What is she coming here for?
The Yaos found that you transferred a lot of money in Jiang City, so they doubt you are here. I said to her, you are so busy, it might be better if I look for you, and she also agreed.
Yo, Manning is so annoying.
Manning is always staying with grandfather and uncle. She always mentioned the engagement and something like that. I know you like your wife, but your engagement with the Yaos?
Where did I have an engagement with them? It's their own wishful thinking.
What are you doing here?
Chan-chan.
Hey, Chan-chan, long time no see. Did you ever miss me? Of course, it's a pleasure when you are chirping around me. Chan-chan, I'd like to eat some biscuits. Can you ask your husband to make it for me? Chan-chan, why do you treat your husband so well? Because he is my hubby. And he really treats me well. Then if one day you find out he lied to you, how is it possible? Kumang once said to me he will never lie to me. But why are you so strange today? Is it because you've got no biscuits? Yeah.
Master, that declaration was retained by the old master. You'd better go back to Young City.
I know it. Honey, are you putting away Mom's clothes?
Yes, Mr. Pai said we should buy some medicine for Mom first to make Mom keep a clear head. Next week, I will complete the discharge procedures for her and take her to Young City at the end of the year.
I need to go to Young City these days.
Assemble for training there again?
I just go there to see my family.
I never heard you mention your family before.
They're distant relatives. This time I just go back to check the detailed family properties.
Hubby, you were once imprisoned. Will they embarrass you and not give you family properties because of this?
Family properties are not important. As long as you are by my side, everything is okay.
You are back. I need your explanation. Who is Jiang-chan?
She's my wife.
You are too rebellious. When did you get married? Why did you marry this woman? If I did not retain this declaration this time, will you plan to donate half of the Hua's properties to others?
I also have a question to ask you, Grandpa. Why did you retain my declaration?
Zishing, what are you thinking about? The properties, equity funds, and overseas houses and cashes in your name. Will you plan to give half to the woman?
Not half, but all.
What?
It is half that written on the declaration. It is because she has not become my true wife. After she becomes my true wife, everything I have is hers.
You are meaning you have not got married? It would be nice if you're not married. This kind of women just gets close to you for your identity and status. Don't be fooled by her.
Grandpa, she doesn't know who I am.
It'll be better now if you break up with her. You will lose nothing. It's no big deal. You can give her some compensations. Ask her to make an offer.
I will never leave Jiang-chan. I only want her.
Shishing! Do you know what you are saying?
Grandpa, I am very sober.
You really make me disappointed. Well, You take her to Young City after you get married. As long as she knows her place and acts obediently, you can keep her with you.
Grandpa, do you want me to make her my kept woman?
You praise her. If you make her your kept woman,
I will never make her wronged in my lifetime.
you must break up with her. Even if you don't marry Yo Manning, you can select one girl from other 3 families.
That's impossible. I only want Chang Chan all my life. I want nobody except
You want nobody except her. What will happen if she disappears from this world? You are the successor fostered by me independently. No matter what you do, your starting point must be the Huo group. My responsibility is to clear away all obstacles for you, including women.
If you make her disappear, I ensure you, you will also lose the successor you fostered independently.
You!
Jesse, you're back. Jesse,
You're back to see Grandpa?
I go back to see Grandpa, and mostly to see you. I heard that you had an accident during the flight. I was scared to death at that time. Jesse, is your injury recovered? Jesse, will you stay from now on? Jesse, now it is still early. Will you go to my home to have a seat? I just want to talk to you.
I just go back to Young City today. I would like to take a rest earlier. If you don't have a driver, I will arrange a steward to send you back home.
Are you not willing to listen to me about the alliance?
Alliance? Miss Yao, when did we have any alliance between us?
Jesse,
It would be better if you call me Mr. Huo afterwards. You are not so familiar to me to call my name.
are you okay, Grandpa?
I'm alright. This should be Zheng's phone. You can give it to him later. Tell him more about it when you meet him. He's very stubborn. You will understand everything later.
As long as Jesse is happy, I can accept everything of him. Besides, marriage alliance is a matter between 2 families for the benefit of our family. I won't mind anything.
I was right. You are indeed very suitable for Zheng.
You flattered me.
What are you doing?
Jesse, don't you...
Get out. Hi, Chan Chan. Have you got home yet?
Of course. You're not at home. I'm very well behaved. I closed the store early today and went home.
What did you have for dinner?
Tomato braised noodles.
How come you eat this?
Anyway, you're not at home. I just want to eat this. Hubby, when will you be back?
Do you miss me?
No. Just a little. Fine. I miss you very much.
Put my clothes and shoes on the balcony. And put a pair of my shoes at the door. In this way, others will know that there's a man in this family.
I know.
Never open the door for strangers.
Do you think I'm a child?
It's getting late. You should go to bed early.
You too.
Chan Chan. Good night.
Good night. Is that Miss Chang?
Why are you still here?
What you saying? You cannot continue being like this with Miss Chang.
It has nothing to do with you.
Your matter is the whole horse matter.
You are not from the horse. Don't worry about the horse affairs.
Miss Chang doesn't know your identity. But in the future, once your identity is exposed, I cannot guarantee that your identity won't scare her. Will she still treat you so well then? Will she still say goodnight to you? Maybe she will. But how can you guarantee that, whether she loves you or she's afraid of you, when the time comes? Jesse, if you believe me, I can talk to Miss Chang. At least, she won't be afraid after knowing your identity, and she can stay with you.
Yao Manning, I warned you. If you dare to approach her, I will do whatever it takes to destroy the Yaos, even if the Huos will be destroyed together. Mr. Huo. Go ahead, Mr. Su. My dad's not here, but I can listen to you. Recently, my company is short of capital of 300 million yuan. I haven't received any of the funds from your father for the past 2 months. So, you are here for the money. Mr. Huo, I'm driven desperate. Without the 300 million yuan, the company will go bankrupt. You want money? You have to put something up as collateral. How much you think you are worth? You son of a bitch. Do you really think our family is a sucker? Don't think I don't know that you took refuge in Bai Jingyuan. Bai Jingyuan forced me to do so. Then you go and turn to him. Bai Jingyuan came to me for a reason. Go ahead. I know where Huo Zhixing is. He's not even in England. He's in Jiang City. I don't know why he took Kumang's identity, and he's married. But yesterday, Lu Lishan told me Huo Zhixing is in England. Huo Zhixing and Lu Lishan are in league. I spent a lot of time in Jiang City just to repay you. Save it. But this information is really helpful. What kind of person is Huo Zhixing's wife? She is very beautiful and capable. Ah, interesting.
How many times have I called you? Are you deaf? Who are you calling?
What?
What's that? Take it out. It's an invitation from Mr. Huo to Chiang Tan, that bitch. She's related to Huo Qiyan. There are several Miss Chiang written on it. Why can't it be me? Chan, who called you just now?
I don't know. I hung up with just one ring. Maybe it was a harassing phone call. It was weird that Chiang Yao sent me a message. It says that she wants to replace me to meet Huo Qiyan.
Huo Qiyan, Huo Qiyan, Huo Qixi, you have similar names. Huo Qiyan is my elder brother. Chan, he's not a nice guy. Just ignore him.
I don't know who he is.
Oh yeah, Chan, I have a brother. His name is Huo Zhixing. Does that sound good to you?
It's a much better name than Huo Qiyan.
Really? Say it again, Chan.
What?
Huo Zhixing has the best name.
Okay.
Huo Zhixing has the best name. It's the best name in the world. Huo Zhixing has the best name. It's the best name in the world.
Master, all the data is here. The prophets of Leon and Dongming have surpassed 2/3 of the Huos. As for transferring them under the name of Miss Jiang, I'm looking for someone to handle it.
Well done.
But, Master, if you do this, the old master will know.
I just want Grandpa to know she's not without background and connections. She has me. If Grandpa can't give her a position in the Huos, I'll make her the 5th largest family in Yang City.
And someone from the Huos mansion said the old master is waiting for you.
Okay, I'll go now. Grandpa! Zhixing, your women's ass is so nice to slap. What did you say? Zhixing, why didn't you bring back such a nice Miss Jiang earlier and let your brother have some fun? Grandpa! What? You dare to go against your elder brother? It's just a woman. Just leave her to your elder brother if he likes. He is such a person. Why bother arguing with him? What do you mean, Grandpa? Zhixing, Grandpa has decided to give the Huo group to you. Your brother is a stumbling block. You've got to find a way to calm him down.
It's okay to sacrifice a woman for a greater benefit, you know. She's not an ordinary woman. She's my wife. If I can't even protect my own women, what kind of a man is that? It's all settled. Can you go there and protect her now? Even if I can't protect Chung-chan, I'll kill those who hurt her. Let go of me! Let go of him. Ugh.
You're my husband. I was too nervous just now. Since I married you, I will not look down on you. Even if you don't work, I can still support you. Hubby, I love you.
Devil, you're a devil.
Am I a devil? What about Huo Zhixing? Weren't you happy when you were lying in bed just now? Or is Huo Zhixing impotent? How about being my women? I bet you will have a happy life. Isn't that my dear brother? Aren't you with Grandpa?
Huo Xian, I'm gonna kill you!
Come on, why are you here?
Stop, Huo Zhixing!
You called me over to see you fucking. I have no interest.
Did you take a look at who this woman is?
Huo Xian, Grandpa once told one should prioritize the overall situation. So, have a good time. Huo Xian, I've told you and Uncle never to play tricks behind my back, or you will die miserably. You won't forget it?
Come on, help me, help me.
Have a good time. He's not Kumang at all. He's my younger brother, Huo Zhixing. He's quick to change his mind. Doesn't even want his own wife. Or are you not Jiang-chan at all?
Hey, hubby, what's going on?
It's alright. Honey, I miss you. How's Grandpa?
It's okay for now. There were several Jin's consultations, and they supervised the work at the Huo's mansion. He's all right now. These are plot programs of the reform of the group. The old master wanted you to meet with the relevant departments and come up with a trial program.
Grandpa never gave me so many tasks at once. One after another. Something's wrong.
Dad, I made it myself. Try it. Xian was beaten by Zhixing 2 days ago. Is he okay? Xian, that bastard, just need to be disciplined. Zhixing is right. I have advised Zhixing. It's just the women. Don't bother with his brother. This is a misunderstanding. That women is not Jiang-chan. But from this incident we can tell that as long as this women exist, Zhixing will lose his mind at any time. Jiang-chan must be dead. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good one. I heard you found a secret weapon and hid it. Don't think I don't know. What are you thinking? Now that you have this secret weapon, why not take it out and use it? Dad, you mean you want Kumang to kill Jiang-chan?
Mr. Huo,
How's Grandpa?
much better.
What did the doctor say?
The chairman is probably getting old. He is not as good as before, so is his mood. Please understand him more.
I'm going to see him.
The chairman just fell asleep. Before he went to bed, he asked you to look it over and come back later.
Did my uncle just see Grandpa?
Yes, he did come. He left after delivering soup.
Fanghan, what is my uncle busy with these days?
He's serving the old master.
And Huo Xian? Fanghan, book a flight back to Jiang City immediately.
But, master...
Don't you understand what I said? Besides, call Lu Lishan and ask him to protect Jiang-chan.
Damn it, Zhixing! Ask me to guard the house for him. Oh, Zhixing, you're back. Then I'll leave.
Go ahead.
Okay. Zhixing.
Hubby, why did you come back all of a sudden? What's the big surprise this time? Hubby, are you tired? Take a break first. Shall I make you some food?
Harry.
What happened to your hand, Hubby? Hubby?
Nothing.
I remember he doesn't like leeks. Why does he enjoy the dumplings? Would you like some coffee?
I can't stand the bitterness of coffee.
Come on, help me! Help!
I am Kumang. Don't you know who you married until now? I am Kumang, and you are my wife.
No!
Don't worry, I will be quick to kill you without pain. But before that, I want to enjoy my wife.
Come on, wait! I don't want to have sex here.
What?
I mean, the floor is too cold. It's uncomfortable.
You fucking got so many problems.
Come on, don't worry. I won't escape. Didn't you just say we are a couple? Then as your wife, I have a request. And also the last one. Is that okay? You don't need to worry. I won't escape. If you're worried, you can tie me up with belt.
Are you so fucking good at playing? You dare to attack me? I'm going to send you to hell right now. Stop! Chan-chan, wake up! Chan-chan! Kumang has been killed. No one will notice it. As for Young City, Fang Han has made arrangements. I believe your grandpa and uncle won't be suspicious. Okay.
How come you've hurt Chen Chen?
Miss Huo, he...
And you? Are you guys good at acting? We lie to Chen Chen like this and keep everything unknown to her. Jesse, didn't you say you love her? Didn't you say you can give up everything for her? And why didn't you tell her earlier? Are you satisfied only when you hurt her to death?
If I told her earlier, even just a second earlier.
Mr. Bai, how is Jiang Chen?
Don't worry, her injuries are not life-threatening. Although the wound isn't shallow, fortunately the artery is fine. Other injuries are also superficial. She just needs a good rest.
Help. Help. Help.
Honey, don't be afraid.
Go away. Don't come over.
Honey, it's me.
I beg you. Don't come over. Go away. I am begging you.
Honey,
Who the hell are you? I beg you, don't show up in front of me. Every time I close my eyes, I can see you hitting me.
Chan-chan, that person is not me.
I know it's Kumang, but I always thought you are Kumang.
Chan-chan, I should confess to you. At the beginning, I am not Kumang. I am Huo Zhixing. I lied to you. I hurt you. Chan-chan.
Please leave.
Zhixing, why didn't you pick up Fang Han's phone? He even called me. Chan-chan hasn't forgiven me yet. Fang Han said the board of directors lately is almost ruled by Huo Zhanhe and Huo Xian. It seems they want to take charge of the Huo group. Let them be complacent for a few days. You ask Fang Han to keep an eye on them for me. Contact me if something happens. Will she like this flavor?
Dad, is he really my son-in-law? He said he's watching and called me mom when he came in. He bought fish and vegetable. Our fridge is filled up.
Are you going out?
Jesse, hurry up and chase Chan, or you two eat something outside.
Okay, Mom.
You haven't eaten yet, right?
Chan, I want to tell you something.
Mr. Huo, go ahead.
Are you setting boundaries with me?
I just don't know how to call you. I've called you Kumang for over a year.
Now you can also call me hubby. I know I shouldn't lie to you. I decided to confess to you when I come back from Young City this time. Kumang ruined my plan.
But before he showed up, you had many chances to tell me, but you didn't tell me at all. Why didn't you tell me?
Chan, can't you really forgive me?
What you sing? This name is too unfamiliar for me. I need time. As for the future, I have no idea. But you know, I am not an impatient person, so can I take my time?
Okay.
Preparation is almost finished. The funds will be in place soon. As for other companies, they cannot compete with us. As for this land,
I remember Zhisheng also made plans.
Zhisheng did make a plan. And it's perfect. But Dad, Zhisheng is still young and he is still weak in fundraising.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Although Zhisheng has a strong ability, but for such a big project, only ability is not enough. Experience is more important. And Zhisheng hasn't managed the company for such a long time. He may be out of practice. I heard that Zhisheng traveled to Jiang City many times just for a woman. Young people always do things emotionally. This kind of character is not good for him when dealing with a big project.
It seems you guys have made decisions. Jean-He will take charge of this project. You are back.
I am back, Grandpa. Zhisheng, you are back.
It seems you don't welcome me.
How come?
You are just afraid I upstage you and Zion. Uncle, this position is mine.
Don't be too arrogant.
I have fixed the problem of fundraising. Uncle, you don't need to worry.
You used money from your maternal grandpa in England, right?
Zhisheng, although he is your maternal grandpa, he is an outsider after all. It's inappropriate to get involved in our family stuff. Uncle, you are afraid my maternal grandpa wants the project, aren't you?
I didn't say that, Dad. I didn't oppose Zhisheng. It's just because this land contains government project. If we use external fund arbitrarily, it's hard to explain to the authority.
Grandpa, I know some people from the government. If you hand this project to us, there won't be any problem. This project involves a large amount of money and many interested parties. I don't dare to hand it to a single person. Xian, Zhisheng are both ex. I'll let them take charge of this project together. We don't need to cope. I can do it alone.
So arrogant. Such a big project finished by you. I think you stayed in Jiang City, that small place, for too long. Come too confident.
Tongming and Leian. These two companies have gone public and limited up for several times recently. They are both Zhisheng's companies.
Let me put it straight. Now, all the handover procedures of this land are ongoing secret. 3 days later, the authority will announce this land is mine. Now the land is mine. At that time, if you and Xian want to take part in the project, I can arrange a position for you guys.
Zhisheng, you are hiding a lot. Not only are you hiding this, but your identity. No wonder someone doesn't forgive you until now.
Uncle, you're always remembering who you are, aren't you? Colluding with illegal organizations abroad in the name of the horse.
What are they talking about?
That's why Uncle has the money to bid for the land. Fenghan.
We found out Huo Chanhe and Huo Qiyan collaborated with outside forces for years at a loss of 1.2 billion yuan of the Huo group. The documents are being processed. If you don't forgive them, they will be arrested.
Loser!
Dad, please forgive me.
Grandpa, I am wrong. Spare me, please. Since we are families, from now on, you are out of the vice president position. The Huo group won't need a piece of shit who betrays family.
Yes.
Hello?
Mrs. Gu, about that cafe, you really don't want to renew the lease?
I'm going to the Young City with my mom, and I don't live in the Jiang City anymore.
Mrs. Gu, if it's not you, can't refund the boss.
It's okay. And my hubby's last name is Wo. What did you just say? Jan, I'm mad and confused sometimes, but I know you like him a lot, don't you? Which woman would say the word hubby so easily?
It was just a slip of the tongue. A slip of the tongue is exactly how your heart reacts. It was a subconscious remark. You cannot get away with it. Mom.
What are you going to talk with me?
I would like to use these 2 companies and the land to make a deal with Grandpa. I want to marry Jiang Chan.
You did so much to marry that woman.
Yes.
Do you know what you're talking about? You have lost your mind for a woman. You don't deserve to be the horse heir.
I can make a statement. From now on, I won't inherit any property of the horse.
Think about it.
I'm going through the legal process to give my 2 companies and this land to Jiang Chan. If Grandpa still doesn't agree with our marriage, in the future, Jiang Chan will marry me with her land and companies. Grandpa, Jiang Chan is a very nice girl. I've already missed her once for hiding my identity. This time, I'll do my best to keep her with me. What are you doing? I'm walking in the yard. This is the place where I grew up. How is your day in the Jiang City? How's the weather? Any stars? Tonight the stars are so beautiful here.
Oh, is it cold there?
It's okay.
You're not wearing much. Don't catch a cold.
Chan, I'm back.
Dan, I have some clothes to take with us. I'll go and check it out first. Well, you're back.
After I'm done with my family, I went back to the Jiang City immediately.
Why do you come back in such a hurry?
I came back to see you, of course. Oh, by the way, what are you doing?
We're packing up and going back to the young city.
The Jiang City? That is to say, you are really going back to the Jiang City with me?
What do you mean going back to the young city with you? You're making a fool of yourself. Mom's not cured yet. Mr. Pai said I need to take her to the young city hospital before the end of the year. So, of course I have to stay with my mom.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. When you get to the young city, you need a house.
The rent in the young city. I'm not so poor that I cannot afford it, am I?
No need. Live with me. I can accommodate a lot of people at my place.
So, how many people do you want?
Me and you, of course. Right. And Mom. And our children. By the way, how many kids are we gonna have?
Stop it! By the way, because we're going to the young city, so I didn't renew the lease on the coffee shop. When I get to the young city, I need to find a new job.
When you get to the young city, I'll give you another coffee shop. But I'm afraid you won't be able to manage it.
Why?
Because now the 2 listed companies and projects on the western suburbs of the young city are all in your name.
What? Is it true?
Now you are already a billionaire. Compared to me, Bo Zhixing, you are much richer.
No, I can't. I don't know anything.
No one is born to know everything. You can learn by doing. You can make it.
But...
Chan, you can do it.
Whoa, what you sing?
Yes.
Seems like the name sounds better than Kumang, doesn't it?
You can call it whatever you want. I am at your disposal for the future. Let's go back to the beginning.
But I still have one question.
What?
Why are you so good to me?
I told you that before. Because you are my wife. That's why we have to stay together. If that's not enough for you, we'll be together forever and ever.
That will make us 2 old monsters.
As long as you like. I'm a big monster. Ow!
But, legally speaking, Kumang is my hobby.
I've already sent someone to check. As for the marriage license, Jiang Ming Yuan cut it privately. Neither of you were there, so it's not legally binding.
But even so, I am single too. Not your wife.
Well, in that case... Miss Jiang, will you marry me? Wow! Zhixing and Jiang Chan are finally together.
So? You've been lying to me all along. And last time, that lawyer, Mr. Ting, is you, right?
You're really smart, Jiang Chan. I once said you were a good match. Did you say that? Of course!
Chisim, I was wondering how you could be so nice to me. It's all because of him.
It's not because of my brother. Oh no, it's brother-in-law, the bad guy. Even if you don't know him, I'm gonna like you.
You should thank me anyway. Without my conscience, your husband's been dead for a long time.
With my hobby's power, if you'd listened to Hua Qian, you'd be the one who'd be out of luck.
This is the legendary code. Bite the hand that fit it.
Miss Chiang, once you sign it, then all the property of Master will be transferred to you.
No need for that.
Why?
Because I believe in you, hubby. Oh, hubby, give me your phone.
Oh, you just got your license and you're checking it.
Didn't you say to go back to the beginning? The day in last year was our wedding day. Let's get reacquainted. I am Chiang Chan, an ordinary woman with few characteristics.
I am Huo Zixing. My family has some money, but I am not much of a man. I just want to stay with my wife, and my wife will support me for the rest of my life. Honey, when I get back to the young city, I don't want to go out to work. You still support me, okay?
Okay?
Come on, 1, 2, 3, say cheese!